It's the Rhode Island Interscholastic League on Kent County's Classic Rock, I-105.5 and 1450 AM. Time for the Aurora Fuel pregame show. Now, here's John Parenti.
And we welcome you into the Dan Sylvester Gym here at West Warwick High School on Arctic Hill, where tonight the Lady Wizards tangle with the Knights of Providence Country Day. Johnny Booth is alongside. I'm John Parenti. Also want to welcome our Wizard TV crew. Riley Maynard on the production tonight. And Eric White and Danny Raposa on the cameras as we're doing the simulcast thing with our buds at Wizards TV. Wizards come in with an even-up record of 2-2, coming off a game that we had just last week, Boots?
Yeah.
Seems like such a long time ago with the storm and everything.
Exactly.
Lost to Classical, lost to Pontiac, but then beat Mount Hope and Cumberland. This team is on a little bit of a roll behind Kelly Lynn Coslin and, of course, Tori Bird, doing okay at 2-2. The Knights come in with a record of 1-3. They're coached by Eddie Resendiz, and people in East Providence will know that name very, very well. Former East Providence football All-Stater, basketball All-Division player, and a 4-year standout at Johnson & Wales University. And he and I had a chance to exchange a little bit of pleasantries before we get over here to the broadcast table at the Dan Sylvester Gym. Much more to talk about. We'll go through the Interscholastic League schedule and much, much more on the Aurora Fuel pregame show in just a moment.
Buying home.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that Europe just passed a new copyrights law. I wish there was something more related to the school, though.
Hey, Nick, what are you reading?
Oh, just Kent County Times.
Oh, really? That's cool.
I just wish it was more related to West Warwick High School.
Oh, that's funny. I have the magic word here. It's the school newspaper.
Really?
Yeah, it's produced monthly. It's also online at themagicwordonline.com.
I'll check it out.
All right, cool.
So this, Boots, is the beginning of one of two very, very busy weeks as far as we're concerned here on I-95.1, I-105.5, and 1450 AM. I make that mistake
at least once a game. That's all right.
Well, we have, 6 games in the next 5 days?
Yeah, something like that. So we're back
including
together.
a game on Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah, whoever did
Who's
that.
the genius that planned that one?
Yeah, thanks.
But it's early enough that we can get home and watch Brady and Mahomes, which is kind of what we care about on
Exactly.
on
I just
Super
want to
Bowl
see a good
Sunday.
football game.
Yeah, so do
we're back together, Friday night?
Yeah, we got tomorrow off.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Friday, let me get my schedule out here. So Friday we get the EG girls and the Coventry girls at 6 o'clock. On Saturday, we're right back here
For a doubleheader.
for a doubleheader. The guys are playing Situate after the girls play Central. Then on Sunday, the West Warwick boys, Richard Grenier against Donnie Bowen.
Should be a good
The
game.
Wizards, yeah, it will be a good game.
Yeah,
Jack McMullen and company for the Avengers. And, of course, the Wizards team that we saw just the other day going at 2 o'clock on Sunday afternoon. Then on Monday, another doubleheader featuring the West Warwick girls and the Coventry girls beginning at 3:30. And then the Rogers-Coventry boys game to follow. Tuesday, we're off. Wednesday, we're not. Thursday, we're not. Friday, we're not. We're going to be on the radio kicking up airtime like we were Chris DiPaolo.
He may not like that. It would be more airtime for us than it would be for him.
That's why it's only going to happen for like a week and a half.
Exactly.
So there's your schedule here, gang. And tonight, it's the PCD Knights, who are, as I mentioned, 1-3. They're on a one-game winning streak, having beaten Rocky Hill 51-37. They don't put the ball in the basket very often. They're only averaging about 34 points a game. And they're giving up 60. So Eddie's got a little bit of rebuilding to do behind this Knights team. He's currently in his 3rd year. Steve Lawton, of course, with Norman Rajat, the head and assistant coach in order of the West Warwick Wizards, and loving every minute of it. They were out here doing a little shoot-around before you arrived, and they were just as loose as you could possibly be.
He seems to keep his team that way. There's no pressure. It really does. That's
Typical Steve Lawton. It's the way he played, very unassuming and although very competitive. But he let the game come to him, and his ladies do the same thing here at West Warwick. I guess we are about 5 minutes away from the start of today's game. Speaking of the boys, they practiced today. They are in action again. Let me just grab that schedule again. They don't play again until they go to Blackstone Valley Prep tomorrow night. And they're coming off an upset defeat at the hands of Exeter West Greenwich back on Sunday. A 10-point loss in overtime.
Whoa.
So you know Rich is going to get ready to play, but it's a grind for them. The boys' team here at West Warwick plays on Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then Wednesday. That's 5 games in 7 days. That's got to take a toll on you.
A lot of fatigue there.
And I know that Brady Maeli has a case of shin splints.
Oh.
I know his mom was out looking for remedies. But that's the boys' side. We could talk a lot about them on Saturday afternoon. But the craziness that has been the Rhode Islanders Classic League, compounded by the storm, all those games that had to be made up and scheduled and rescheduled.
We missed 2.
Yeah. So you know that over the course of the stretch drive, well, get back to Richard Grenier, even though they're trying not to. He's got 2 games scheduled during the week that the Interscholastic League reserved for makeups. He's already used 2 of the 5 days with makeups scheduled against Prout and the Highlander Charter School.
Woo.
On the schedule for the first time this year.
Can I see that?
For West Warwick. That's my well-used schedule. Tory Bird is among the leaders in scoring in the Interscholastic League, averaging 17 points a game with 3 rebounds and 3 assists. But the one thing that Norm Reshot was telling me before the game is that there's a decided need to cut down on the turnovers. The Wizards have turned the ball over much too much in the course of the season thus far, and Tory's got 15 of them. And talking to Norman and Steve Lawton before the game, that's one of the things that they have emphasized in their rare practices, valuing the basketball. And you can't lay it all on the girls because they really haven't had an awful lot of time to practice before getting into game situations. This would have all been cleaned up back in early December after maybe 2 weeks of practice. You got the Wizards, you got the Knights of PCD. You've got the Aurora Fuel pregame show on I-105.5 at 1450 a.m. and on Wizards TV. We'll be back with more from the Dan Sylvester Gym in a moment.
Buying home heating oil isn't glamorous, but keeping your family warm is one of the most important duties you have. Trust Aurora Fuel to provide you affordable, reliable, and dependable oil delivery all year round. Whether you're a longtime customer or one of Aurora Fuel's growing number of first-time clients, you'll always find low prices, courteous staff, and honest value. You can depend on Aurora Fuel, 615-8662. Their number again is 615-8662. Aurora Fuel.
Make your stimulus and tax return go the extra mile in January at Central Auto Group, your #1 buying destination, home of Ford, Mazda, Hyundai, Volkswagen, and pre-owned. Payments start at a low $129 a month on a new Ford Escape, Mazda CX-5, Hyundai Tucson, or Volkswagen Tiguan. As low as $129 a month, only at Central Auto Group. Whether you have good credit, bad credit, or no credit, Central Auto Group always works hard to find you the right lender and get you approved. Why shop anywhere else when you get Ford, Mazda, Hyundai, Volkswagen, and pre-owned at one location? Payments as low as $129 a month until the end of January. Open 24/7 online at centralautogroup.ct.com. Exit 28 I-395. Drive a little and save a lot. If you shop anywhere else, you're paying too much. See dealer for details.
Your #1 buying destination, Central Auto Group.
AJ's Restaurant has been a Kent County landmark for decades. It's the go-to spot for great breakfast and lunch. Takeout, too, at 828-4160. AJ's, Popular for breakfast, popular for lunch. 1365 Main Street, West Warwick.
W288EE West Warwick. WWRI West Warwick, Warwick Coventry. A DePonte Communications station. The rights to this broadcast have been granted by the Rhode Island Interscholastic League, representing member high schools across the state and the boys and girls who participate annually in RIIL-sponsored athletic competition. Any rebroadcast or republication of the programming without the written consent of the RIIL is strictly prohibited. Now it's time for the Finetco Family of Lumber Yards Game of the Day on I-105.5 and 1450 AM. Now with all the action, John Parenti and Johnny Boots.
The officials are at half court with the captains of each team, and assistant coach Norm Rayshot of the Wizards and head coach Ed Resendiz of Providence Country Day. The Knights, the Wizards here today in the first of many you'll hear over the next few days here on I-105.5 and 1450 AM. West Warwick will play this game in their home white uniforms with the orange and black trim, while Providence Country Day shows up in their road blacks with the red numerals and a little bit of white trim as they continue to take free throws off to our left here at the Dan Sylvester Gym. PCD at 1-3, West Warwick at 2-2 in Division 2. West Warwick comes into this game ranked the number 3 team in Division 2, and the Wizards, before losing their last game to Pontiac and their game to Classical at the start of the season, still ranked in the top 10 statewide as well, Boots. And that's going to make Norm and Steve feel a little good, but it's so early in the season, you don't know who's got what. And it kind of just, kind of sends a mixed message, I think. When you start out, I would rather start out low with no ranking and build my way up.
Exactly.
At time, and for the first time, the national anthem will be played here at the Dan Sylvester Gym. Boots, they're teasing us. There is one of those nice, cushy office chairs doing nothing near the corner of the gym, and you and I are sitting on these hard plastic. Greg Gonzalez has the starting lineups. Jillian Archer, a senior, will start at one of the forwards. Rose DeSandro will join her. Jen Sturgis, the junior center, will get the start. Janiyah Prince-Pacero and Jayla Gadsden round out the starting five. Gadsden, a sophomore. Prince-Pacero, a junior. For Eddie Resendiz, PCD Knights.
Don't say I don't take care of you.
I thank you so much. Carrie Lynn Coslin will start in the pivot for the West Warwick Wizards. Tori Bird will play a guard. She is joined by Savannah Rogers, I should say, senior averaging 3 steals a game, leading the team. Galen Greenhall, a fine swing player, and in the starting point guard spot, it should be Kayla Sadler. And it is.
It is.
I was just transitioning to the chair. This is sweet.
Whatever makes you happy, boss.
Well, if I can't have that, I'll have the chair. How's that? Want to say hello to Colby Knott and his mom, Joyce, who are watching with interest and listening to every word that I say. Like the high chair comment with the mashed potatoes and the meatloaf the other day. I heard that one. Time to begin. As Jen Sturgis jumps against Kerry Lynn Coslin. The Wizards, the Knights, are underway. PCD wins the tap. It's Jayla Gadsden. Her sister Maya is also on the team. Running left-hander is missed by Archer, and the rebound falls to the floor and is taken in the hands of Greenhall. From Sandlin back to Kayla. Now to Bird in the corner. Torrey's a little bit off the mark with her first shot of the night. Ball goes out of bounds to PCD. And Steve Lawton gets his first argument of the game. Archer to inbound, the Wizards to press. A 2-1-2 that absorbs all of the front court. Prince Pacaro guarded by Sadler. On the right, it's DeSandro. To the center of the floor, she's picked up by Bird. Ball fake by Archer. She'll let it fly. That one's short. Rebound, Tory Bird. 1-on-3. Slows it down, stutter steps, puts it up and gets fouled. They call the foul on the floor. And Boots and I give a rather quizzical look.
I don't agree with that.
The inbound is Sadler. Little hook pass went to the high post of Coslin. Back to Sadler for a 12-footer that's no good. Archer gets the rebound. Bird nearly had a steal. And it comes to Prince Vaquero down the lane. Put it up there. Shot was blocked by Rogers. Kept in well by Coslin.
Nice block by Rogers.
Kelly Lynn up the floor. Over to Greenhall. One dribble. Back to Coslin. Traveled to get away with it. Squeezes one up over 3 Knight players. Missed the shot. And the rebound pulled down by Jen Sturgis. Long lead pass by Archer is errant. Sadler goes to the floor for it. Got a hustle now. Prince Vaquero over to the unguarded side of the floor. And Gadsden missed the shot. And Bird's got the rebound for second. Shovels it off to Coslin. Throws it up from floor. It's no good. The rebound PCD. That could have been a turnover because Prince Vaquero came from out of bounds to take that. She get away with it. I saw it. Now Gadsden holds. Archer put an elbow into Rogers. Rogers another block. Rebound to Greenhall, now to Bird. Torrey stops, drives, looks down low. Greenhall lays it in. First basket of the game comes 2 minutes and 15 seconds in. Now Sadler bothers Gadsden. Off to Archer. Launches another triple. That's a brick, and the rebound comes to Sadler. Archer's tried 3 times from three-point land to the top of the circle and missed. Bird into the corner. Greenhall, no. Rebound tapped around and into the hands of the Knights. Archer will bring it up this time. Need some help with my tether here. Ten-second violation against the Knights will give West Warwick the ball. Side of the left, quick pass Greenhall into the corner. Bird touches it once, touches it twice, still has nothing. Greenhall now to Sadler. Picked up by Gadsden, back to Bird. Torrey's thinking about it. She's now picked up by Prince Picaro. Sadler drives the baseline, lays it in.
Nice move by Sadler. Changed hands in midair.
Good quick first step, too. Eddie Resendiz wants timeout. 4 minutes, 39 seconds left to play. We're in the first quarter here in West Warwick. The Wizards lead PCD 4-0.
Wayne Miller was once an outstanding three-sport athlete at West Warwick High. His teammates always knew they could count on Wayne to lead them to victory. Nowadays, Kent County counts on Wayne for quality electrical service for jobs both large and small. Miller Electric is one of the area's top providers of quality electrical work. Whether it's a new home installation, a complete rewiring, or major electrical repairs, call Miller Electric at 828-0087. Get that electrical job done right the first time. Miller Electric, 440 Providence Street, West Warwick. That number again is 828-0087.
Not only does Wayne Miller do a great job electrically, he's also tonight's official sanitizer. Wayne is at the scorer's table with another one of our sponsors, Norm Landrosh. And Wayne is in charge of making sure one of the two game balls that are used are sanitized. Now down the lane goes Sturgis. The ball knocked away. It belongs to PCD. Brooke Williamson goes into the ball game for West Warwick. So does Kayla Goldstein. Prince Vaquero with the ball feet. Archer wants, misses. Greenhall's got the rebound and will trot up court with the basketball. Goldstein for a touch. Back to Greenhall off to Williamson for a baseline 14-footer that's no good. Rebound taken down by Williamson. Wizards good ball movement. Bird foul line has nothing. Coslin and Goldstein exchange. The ball tipped away to Prince Picaro. Here comes PCD. Still looking for a basket. 4 minutes and 10 seconds into the ball game. Archer sets a pick and gets the ball back. Picked up by Williamson. A blocking foul is charged. That is an illegal block against PCD.
It's like a moving pick.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Exactly what it was, a moving pick. She moved with her.
It's called on Prince Picaro, her first. Team's second. 4-0 West Warwick leads. Greenhall off to Goldstein. Back to Greenhall near half court. Picked up by Prince Picaro. Off on the left three-point try is no good. Archer's got the rebound. Long lead pass. Here's a 2-on-0. Prince Picaro down the lane. Lays it up and in. So it's 4-2. Tori Bird hands off to Greenhall from the right wing, goes back to the center of the floor. Now to Bird. Had the shot, thought about it, now lets it fly. Yes, sir. I was sitting here saying, shoot it, Tori,
just
shoot
take it.
Good grief. And now here's a push at half court. Might have also been a backcourt violation.
Yeah, he called it on Lizzie Grecian for the block. She put her forearm up.
Yeah, Gresham, the freshman, is in now for the Wizards. Steve's going to the bench. Greenhall remains in the game. Everyone else is a newbie. Prince Picaro off to DeSandro. Ball tipped away.
Nice hands by Gresham, tipping that ball away.
Sadler's back in. Boy, have we seen some good freshmen, huh?
Yeah.
This early in the season. Coventry's got some, Westworth's got some. Prince Picaro, no good. Rebound to Goldstein, threw it away, intended for Sadler. Sadler got it back, traverses the half-court stripe. Off into the corner it goes for a three-point try by Gresham. It's no good. Williamson's putback is no good, but she got fouled by Archer. Steve Lawton off the bench to give a little word of encouragement to Liz Gresham. Shall we say it again? That's Tina's kid.
She's watching and listening.
Of course she is. Williamson hits the freebie. Wizards lead at 8-2. Coslin back in. The Wizards all socially distant, so you can't really tell who came out. All right, Brook gets the second. It's 9-2, and again the pressure existing in the person of the West Warwick defense. And a foul called 85 feet away from the basket. Brooke Williamson picks up her first. It's the Wizards' second team foul. 2:25 left to play here in the first quarter. Prince Vaquero off to Maya Gadsden, the younger of the two sisters. Threw it over to her sister Jayla, and she threw in a three. 9-5 the score as we approach the 2-minute mark. Coslin high post starts to drive, underhands it up and gets fouled by Prince Vaquero. Should be Jania's second. They've got it up there as one. And Kelly Lynn goes to the line. Coslin's free throw, no good. Fast moving first quarter, we're down to 158. Nothing but net on the second for Coslin. It's 10-5. And again, the pressure. Prince Vaquero was trapped. Got it to Maya Gadsden. This time she looks on the right. Prince Vaquero was there. Nice move on Goldstein, who had it knocked out of bounds. And a foul is charged against the Wizards. Williamson second. Prince Vaquero, the long look. The free throw is up and no good. Goldstein out, Bird in for the Wizards. They took all day to get her the ball. And the second falls. And again, Eddie Resendiz calls a 30-second timeout. 1:37 left, first quarter. Wizards 10, PCD 6. Back with more from the Dan Sylvester Gym in a moment.
Welcome to Finetco, a family of lumber yards started in Rhode Island with Coventry Lumber, Rhode Island's first and best drive-through lumber yard. You can visit Finetco at Coventry Lumber in Rhode Island, West Haven Lumber and Waterford Building Supply in Connecticut, and E.L. Morse Lumber in Massachusetts. With our strategic locations, we cover your needs from the New York border to Cape Cod and the greater Boston area, with a standard of best-in-class products for your design and building projects. Coventry Lumber and the Finetco family of lumber yards. One simple call does it all.
I'm loving this chair, bud.
Might not be here Saturday. You'll need it Saturday. You'll definitely need it Saturday for a
Two
doubleheader.
games, oh yeah.
We should hide it underneath the bleachers, but they're going to put the bleachers in later, so.
I'll find the spot for it, believe me. Wizards ball, PCD throwing a little heat on. Sadler gets to Coslin. 20 on the shot clock, side post right to Gresham. Give and go to Coslin, put it up, got fouled, there was no call. Cosmic out the Bird takes a dribble. Torrey hands off to Sadler. Gresham get it into the corner. The shot is up and good by Alexia Herzig, who just came in. There's
Stolen.
a steal and a layup by Sadler. And the lead balloons to 14-6.
It's a quick 4 points. Gresham and Sadler. Quick 4 points within 5 seconds.
And now there's a steal by Bird and
Oh.
3 stolen away. Maya Gadsden's got it. And threw it away. Gresham looks for Bird, led her a little bit too long.
Good thought by Gresham.
Maybe a half a step.
Yeah, exactly.
But the Wizards defense creating some offense in the last 38 seconds or so. Archer will inbound. Finds Prince Picaro and turns it up court. Little off pass to Archer, squeezes one on up, it's no good. Coslin's got the rebound. Had to tussle it away for a moment by Sturgis. Now on the left, it's Sadler. High post pass to Turek. Beauty of a pass to Coslin. Now goes to Bird. Torrey had the three, thought about it, didn't even shoot it. Comes in, lays up a little 5-footer with the running right-hander. That's good. 16-6. Prince Picaro threw the ball into the hands of Coslin, who cut off the passing lane as it was intended for Rose DeSandro. It remains a PCD ball. Down to the final 15 and a half seconds left here in the first. Archer slaps the ball, designates the play. Goes into the corner to DeSandro. Blocked by Coslin, picked up by Gresham. There's a little layup. It is good. Herzog scores for the Wizards, 18-6. 2 seconds left, 1. And before Prince Picaro put it up, she either stepped out of bounds or was fouled. We're going to see what the call is.
I think she was fouled. Gresham took her. It's a second on Gresham.
Little minor freshman transgression there.
I was just thinking that.
Archer will inbound. She tells Prince Picaro to go. And as Bird touched the inbounds pass and wanted the clock to start, it did, and the period came to an end. 1 quarter down here in West Warwick with the Wizards leading PCD 18-6.
The law offices of Murphy & Fay have over 75 years of combined experience in personal injury law, automobile accidents and DUI cases, criminal defense, and business law as well. If you have to go to court, why not go with an experienced and knowledgeable attorney who will fight for you and get results? Bill Murphy, Mark Fay, and Norman Landrosh will give you the personal attention that your case deserves. Experience, skill, and dedication. It's a winning combination on the court, and it's a winning combination in court as well. The law offices of Murphy & Fay. Call 490-3200 or visit them at murphyandfay.com.
Teen e-cig use or vaping is an epidemic, with 1 in 5 using them, but it's not safe for young people.
Our brains continue to grow until our mid-20s.
Nicotine use can change the way our brains grow, and not for the better.
The part of our brain that makes decisions, calculates risks, learns, and helps memory.
Plus, nicotine can hotwire our brains for other addictions.
Not water vapor, not harmless, and not cool.
Important people in Peytonville. He chooses Nationwide to help protect all the families, businesses, and dreams in town.
Seems like he's a local celebrity.
He's a local legend.
Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
At Graham Insurance, we know there are many coverage options out there. That's why we partner with Nationwide to help you find the best protection for you and your family's needs. Visit GrahamInsuranceInc.com to learn more.
Welcome to Finetco, a family of lumber yards started in Rhode Island with Coventry Lumber, Rhode Island's first and best drive-through lumber yard. You can visit Finetco at Coventry Lumber in Rhode Island, West Haven Lumber and Waterford Building Supply in Connecticut, and Elmhurst Lumber in Massachusetts. With our strategic locations, we cover your needs from the New York border to Cape Cod and the greater Boston area, with a standard of best-in-class products for your design and building projects. Coventry Lumber and the Finetco family of lumber yards. One simple call does it all.
You're listening to the Finetco Family of Lumber Yards Game of the Day on I-105.5 and 1450 AM. Now back to John Parenti and Johnny Boots.
And Riley Maynard and Eric White and Dana Raposo as well on Wizards TV. Kaylin Greenhall will inbound for the Wizards as the second quarter is underway. Greenhall, Coslin, Bird, Savannah Rogers, and Kayla Sadler. Into the corner, a double dribble is called, and PCD gets the ball in the turnover. They've got Archer and Prince Vaquero and Rose DeSandro and Jayla Gadsden. And the fifth is Jen Sturgis. So basically it's the starters from each team, and the ball immediately thrown away by Prince Vaquero. That's an unforced error. Just tried to get it to the point and threw it wide. Kayla Sadler at the Wizard bench starts to play. 18-6 your score here in the second quarter. Bird camped out in the corner, gave it right back to Sadler. High post, Coslin picked up by 2. Over to Bird, thinks about it, lets it fly. Got it. It's a 3. Tori Bird now with 8 points. 6 below her seasonal average already. Prince Vaquero. Pinched by Sadler to the sideline. She avoided it, went down the lane, off to Archer for the 3. No, it won't go. Tori's got the rebound. Here comes Bird up court. Flying down the lane. Off it comes to Greenhall for a 3-pointer. That's a little bit too strong. Rebound pops out to Coslin, and as she's going down the lane, she got fouled. I believe it's going to be on Archer.
Yeah, before the shot.
That is 3 on Jillian Archer. We'll have to see what Eddie Resendez does. And he will go small and put Maya Gadsden back in the lineup. Inbound intended for Coslin, picked up by Prince Vaquero. She's 1-on-2. Stopped by Sadler. Good D there by Kayla Sadler. Cross key pass went to Sturgis. And a whistle and a foul is going to be charged against the Wizards for a hold on the floor. I think they got Coslin. Kelly Lynn's first. Left all alone is Maya Gadsden. Her shot is no good. Coslin's got another rebound. Kelly Lynn was averaging 8 rebounds a game. Now Bird. Tricky dribbles, double teamed. It comes to Coslin, top of the circle. She traveled.
Took a step before she put the ball on the floor.
Sturgis went for the fake. And the Knights end up with the basketball. 6:08 left to play here in the half. Eddie Resendez calls the offense. Maya Gadsden went right, went left, went down the lane, missed the shot. Tori's got the rebound. Bird, baseball pass, looking the length of the floor. It goes off the hands of Katie Cabreras and goes to PCD. Cabreras, the junior, back in the ball game for the first time, actually into the ball for the first time for the Wizards. Coslin commits a foul going for a block.
That's a quick 2 for Coslin. Oh.
There you go.
Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, they did. All right. He had 15 up. He's showing 15. I don't know where that came from.
Because 15's going to the line, that's why. Savannah Rogers back in the ball game for the Wizards. So is Kayla Goldstein. Rose DeSandro looking in front of the point. And she's got it. 3 or 4 from the line, PCD. 21-8 is the score. They have 2 floor baskets in the first 10 minutes of the game. Bird might have gotten away with a little travel there. Lead pass down low. Layup to Goldstein is no good. She got fouled. That falls on Jayla Gadsden. And Goldstein will go to the line. Kayla saw a lot of time in her freshman year, basically because of injuries. Some good experience for her. She missed the first. West Warwick 3 of 5 from the floor. West Warwick, by the way, with 14 floor baskets in the game so far compared to just those 2 for PCD. Goldstein second falls. It's 22-8. Prince Vaquero looks down low. Momentary 2-on-0. Shot a little bit too strong by Sturgis. Out to Maya Gaston. Now to Price Vaquero. Her 3 is no good. Whistle's blown. We have a held ball. And the possession arrow belongs to PCD. Inbound to Price Vaquero. Thought about the 3. Saw Goldstein in her face, so moved it back out to Maya Gatson. She has no conscience. Let it fly was no good. Sturgis the rebound to DeSandro. Low post. Gaston shot is no good. Got her own rebound and put it in. So Maya Gaston makes it 22-10. Back come the Wizards. Coslin left alone, hits the 2. What was all the screaming about over there, Boots?
Trying to figure that out, to be totally honest with you.
Has a steal by Rogers. Lead for Greenhall. Nice one-touch pass to Bird. Torrey lays it in. Pretty play by Greenhall with the one-touch pass down low to Bird. Halfway point of the second quarter. Now here's a steal at half court by Bird. Off to Greenhall, a little bit babied.
Not enough oomph on it.
Nope. Prince Vaquero down the lane, knocked it off the feet of Sturgis. It's going to be a West Warwick basketball, and now the wholesale substitutions begin.
That was a nice move by Torrey Bird to tap that out of bounds.
Ada Weatherby comes into the ball game for PCD. Sadler's back for the Wizards. PCD applies the heat and lots of it.
Yeah, I was going to say, we haven't
Sadler
seen much
beats
of that.
her up the floor. Oh, look at this. Sadler to Bird at the middle of the floor. Got a pick to get Weatherby off her shoulders. Shot is missed in tight by Gresham.
No, it's number
And
42.
in the rebounding action, this one's going to be charged to PCD. And Savannah Rogers is going to go to the line for the Wizards. They called it on Prince Vaquero. Her second. Rogers hits the free throw. West Warwick in control, leading by 17. 18. Rogers makes them both. 28-10. Inbound gingerly to Maya Gadsden. Prince Vaquero over the 10-second line. Maya Gadsden picked up by Sadler. Shakes her. Lets it fly off the rim. It's no good. Rebound off the foot of Rogers. It's picked up by Goldstein. Here come the Wizards again. Sadler shovels it down. A little right-handed pass. Down low to Rogers. Lays it in. West Warwick leading by triples. It's 30-10. Playing with a lot more confidence than they did against Classical. DeSandro to Prince Vaquero. 10 on the shot clock there at half court. Goldstein got away with a hand check. From three-point land at the horn. Shot was missed by DeSandro. The Wizards pick it up on the 30-second violation. Sister for sister, Jayla Gatson replaces Maya. No, Maya stays in. She replaces Sandro. Bird at the perimeter stripe. Shovels it to Rogers, back out to Sadler. Looks down side post to Gresham. Now to Bird. Bird the screen from Rogers. Reverse layup is no good. Rogers got the rebound. And Weatherby is fouled in the rebounding action. It'll be enough for the bonus.
Did you get that massive switch?
There are a bunch of new people in the ball game. Let's just put it that way. Gresham picked up her second. Weatherby's free throw is no good. Prince Vaccaro. Good hustle on the rebound on the floor after it. My Gadsden to Weatherby. Double dribbled. I saw it, you saw it, the ref saw it. 1:51 left to play in the half. PCD with 3 floor baskets, 3 free throws. Jump past the half court to Coslin. She traveled.
It was actually going to be a back court as well.
Kelly Lynn a little disappointed with the call. Maybe a little disappointed with herself.
I didn't see a travel there. That was the funny part.
I saw one little step. Gadsden to Gadsden. Jalen Amaya. Prince Vaccaro. Tried to filter it into the lane. Shot taken by Sturgis was no good. Rebound fell to PCD.
Tina said she saw it.
Now there's an astute person. Nice little hook shot there. A running hook by Prince Vaccaro was no good. There's a lead for Coslin. Rebound up once, up twice. Lots of arms in there, but no one's got the basketball. Coslin's turnaround no good. Rebound goes out of bounds without harm. Steve Lawton says, slow it down. Be patient. There's a minute left to go. Prince Vaccaro trying to shake her man again. Nope. Williamson gave it to Coslin. Steve Lawton calls timeout. Yeah, I can use the break too. 52 seconds left in the half. Wizards 30, the Knights 10. Here on I-105.5, 1450 AM, and Wizards TV.
Experience matters, and at Williamson Law, that experience comes with a well-deserved reputation of excellence. For legal solutions, whether it's divorce, personal injury, criminal law, or estate protection, Williamson Law provides knowledgeable and effective representation. Smart, sensible legal solutions. Williamson Law, committed to excellence that exceeds the client's expectations. A history of successful litigation that speaks volumes. Get the representation you need. Williamson Law, 247 Quaker Lane, West Warwick. Call 615-9321.
You're listening to the Finetco Family of Lumberyards Game of the Day on I-105.5 and 1450 AM. Now back to John Parenti and Johnny Boots.
Wizards with the ball. Kayla Greenhall and Steve Lawton takes a 30-second timeout. Let's keep it here.
Oh, good.
As far as I can see tonight, Boots, there's only a couple of alternatives. You can either A, watch the governor's State of the State address tonight.
I'm all set, thank you.
Number 2, you can leave this game when it's over.
At the Coventry. Oh,
No.
Situate. Where is it?
At Situate.
It's at Situate, okay.
Or you can download the WBLQ app and listen to our friend Ken Collins broadcast the Cranston East Westerly boys game.
What time's that tip?
7.
Or you can go home and watch URI.
URI is on tonight. PC is on tonight. And the Celtics are on at 10 o'clock.
You have a plethora of sports tomorrow morning to report on.
Yes, I do. .2 seconds left to play here in the first half. Kelly Lynn Goslin will inbound to Kaylin Greenhall. Nice little give. And Goslin lays it in. It's a good pass there by Herzig. The Wizards have now scored 10 in a row and lead it by 22 points. Goslin up the floor, 4-on-3. They've got numbers. She'll lay it on up. It will not fall.
Nice finger roll by Goslin. It just didn't fall.
Not the shooter's touch. Fouls on Maya Gatson, her first. Goslin now 2 of 3 from the line as she makes the first. Kelly Lynn has 6. That's now 11 in a row for the Wizards. And the second is good too. That's an NBNer, nothing but net. Wizards have Cranston East on Friday and Central on Saturday before they lay Coventry on Monday. There's a steal by Sadler. On the floor, they squirm for it. Well, that's Cabreos, not Sadler. Jerry Silverman's taking all the pictures he wants. He's got his winter toque on and his puffy jacket. He's heading out the door. 3.5 seconds left. Goslin on the give and go. Greenhall down the lane, lays it up. It won't count the call. An offensive foul on Greenhall.
Really? I can't believe that.
Well, I can believe they'll call it on her. I can't believe they called it on her. It's a player control foul, so the half will come to an end, I believe. Well, the officials are still on the court. The girls from West Warwick have left the court. The girls from PCD are just kind of hanging around. Now West Warwick's girls just stand at the exit.
No, wait a minute. No, see, it was a shooting foul. Oh, they're putting 4/10 of a second on the clock for PCD.
Steve's halfway out the exit yelling, no fouls, no fouls. Inbound to Gadsden, and that now officially will do it. So, my friends, the first half has come to an end. It's time for the Bank RI halftime report. Boots and I will have it for you in a moment or so at the half here in West Warwick. It's the Lady Wizards 34, Providence Country Day 10.
Make yours.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that Europe just passed a new copyrights law. I wish there was something more related to the school, though.
Hey, Nick, what are you reading?
Oh, just Kent County Times.
Oh, really? That's cool.
I just wish it was more related to West Warwick High School.
Oh, that's funny. I have the magic word here. It's the school newspaper.
Really?
Yeah, it's produced monthly. It's also online at themagicwordonline.com.
I'll check it out.
All right, cool.
Shop anywhere else when you get Ford, Mazda, Hyundai, Volkswagen, and pre-owned at one location. Payments as low as $129 a month until the end of January. Open 24/7 online at centralautogroupct.com. Exit 28 I-395. Drive a little and save a lot. If you shop anywhere else, you're paying too much. See dealer for details.
Your #1 buying destination. Central Auto Group.
Time for the I-105.5 and 1450 AM halftime show. Brought to you by Bank RI. With over 20 branches in Rhode Island, Bank RI is here for you.
Providence Country Day hasn't scored since the beginning of the Lyndon Johnson administration. They trailed this one 34-10 here at the Dan Sylvester Gym. Riley made it saying, who the heck is Lyndon Johnson? Okay. They have, the Knights do, 3 floor baskets tonight so far. The Wizards, on the other hand, have 16. And it's been that kind of a game. They really haven't gotten a lot of shots off, let alone made them. And the Wizards are out to a comfortable 34-10 lead at the half. Here's the way the scoring has gone. For PCD, Jayla Gadsden has a 3. Janiyah Prince-Picaro has 1 field goal, 1 free throw for 3 points. Maya Gadsden has one of the floor baskets for 2. Rosa Sandro has a couple of free throws for 2 points. 3 field goals, one of them a 2-pointer, 3 or 4 from the line. 10 on the board for PCD. For the Lady Wizards, Brooke Williamson has a couple of free throws. Kayla Goldstein has 1. Kaylin Greenhall has a bucket. Alexia Herzig has 2 for 4 points. Savannah Rogers a deuce and 2 of 2 from the line for 4. Kayla Sadler has 2 field goals for 4 points. Kelly Lynn Coslin has 2 buckets, 3 or 4 from the line for 7. Tori Bird leads the Wizards with 10. 2 threes, 2 twos. West Warwick 2 for, let me try that again. 8 for 10 from the line. Pretty darn good free throw shooting for Steve Lawton's team.
Well, he had him working on it before the game. That was a good 15, 20 minutes of just free throws when we were sitting here.
Not only just free throws, just all kinds of things.
Yeah. He does
just
a good
keeping them loose.
He does a good pregame workout, I have to say, one of the best I've seen.
He doesn't have his little railroad track there that they get their legs warmed up with. That wasn't around today. But it is a real good pregame warm-up, and boy, does it show now at 34-10. Elsewhere tonight, locally, as far as the teams that we have been covering, the West Warwick boys are not in action. They will be in action tomorrow against Scituate. What do I do with my notes? That's what I get for putting the cart before the horse. I believe I've lost my... Oh, you've got it over there.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Thank you, bud.
He'll be back with the Around the Interscholastic League when the Bank RI halftime show continues.
At Bank RI, we've always recognized that from birth to marriage to retirement, change is a natural part of every customer's life. But today, with unprecedented change being part of all of our lives, at Bank Rhode Island, we want you to know that we're not only here for you with the financial services you expect, but we're here with the personalized support you deserve. Bank RI. Change is part of your life. Turning it into opportunity is part of ours. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You've been listening to the Bank RI Halftime Show. Bank RI is there for you. Second half action is next on Kent County's home for local sports, I-105.5 and 1450 AM.
You know what's impressive is Rich Grenier wanted me to let you know, since you didn't have your notes, they're playing Blackstone Valley Prep.
Tomorrow night.
Yes.
Yeah.
But he just wanted to let you know that. He just texted me.
Oh, I'm glad Rich Grenier is listening. Should have invited him here to share the microphone.
Absolutely.
Well, I'm going to tell Rich and everybody else, and then Rich can decide when he wants to be here.
He's in his office around the corner, by the way.
Oh, okay. The East Greenwich Coventry girls game is Friday night at 6. And then we've got his game against Scituate on Saturday, his game against East Greenwich on Sunday, and we've got a doubleheader coming up on Monday as well. So maybe he wants to do that Monday game with us. Oh, no, he can't do that either because he's playing Davies.
Yeah, that'll be you and DJ Gadget.
For a while. No? Okay. PCD's got the ball as the third quarter begins.
Listen, I'm like Al Michaels. I need a break.
I'm like the Energizer Buddy. I just keep on going. Greenhall for 3. It won't go. It's off the back of the iron. Rebound by Sadler. Shovels it down low. Coslin's little hook shot is no good. In the rebounding action, we have an injured Knight. And a foul to be charged to Kaylin Greenhall. No, it's on Savannah Rogers. Rose DeSandro stayed down, and as soon as they called the foul against the Wizards, she popped right back up like nothing happened.
Exactly.
Sadler wants to pinch Prince Vaquero to the left, does so. Archer's going to throw a cross-court pass. It reaches Jalen Gadsden, who missed the shot. Couldn't get Jayla out of my mouth. Bird looks to an unattended Greenhall who laid it in. And Eddie Resendez is going to call a full timeout. Eddie uses another one, 1 minute into a quarter. 7:03 to play the third, 36-10.
Welcome to Finetco, a family of lumber yards started in Rhode Island with Coventry Lumber, Rhode Island's first and best drive-through lumber yard. You can visit Finetco at Coventry Lumber in Rhode Island, West Haven Lumber and Waterford Building Supply in Connecticut, and E.L. Morse Lumber in Massachusetts. With our strategic locations, we cover your needs from the New York border to Cape Cod and the greater Boston area, with a standard of best-in-class products for your design and building projects. Coventry Lumber and the Finetco family of lumber yards. One simple call does it all.
AJ's Restaurant has been a Kent County landmark for decades. It's the go-to spot for great breakfast and lunch. Takeout, too, at 828-4160. AJ's, popular for breakfast, popular for lunch. 1365 Main Street, West Warwick.
Off to my left, Danny Raposa on camera A. Off to the right, Eric White, our producer. No, he's the director. Off on camera B, our esteemed young producer, Riley Maynard, who says he knows who Lyndon Johnson is.
I believe him.
He's at the controls behind us. Johnny Boots to my right. We welcome you back to the West Warwick High School gym, where Archer throws one up and just misses. Rogers gets the rebound and shifts it off to Bird. Torrey Bird picked up by 2. Dumps it off on the right to Sadler. Low post pass is broken up by Sturgis and picked up by Archer. Here comes PCD. Prince Vaquero got away with the extra step. Archer downtown finally hits the 3. And she was out there. Low post Bird, underhands to Coslin, a little bit too strong. Rebound to Sturgis. Prince Vaquero, 3 on 4. Coslin came back to sneak it out of her hands. Goes back to Prince Vaquero, who throws on up and hits. Almost as many baskets in the last 45 seconds than they had in the entire first half. 36-15, Bird, no. Rebound control by nobody, and now here's the foul on Torrey Bird. Bird came in averaging 14 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals a game. Prince Vaquero off to Archer, lets it fly again. Got it! And now that officially is as many as they've had in the entire first half. Coslin has trouble with it. Off to Greeno, now to Bird. Torrey wants the triple.
Oh, a little short.
Wide right. Bird nearly tripped over Archer on the way back down court. She apologizes. Prince Vaquero get the pass from Gadsden. Shot put up, no good. Bird says they got all ball. The officials say is, Torrey, I beg to disagree. So it's 2 on Bird. And DeSandro at the line already, 2 for 2. Jinxed her, sorry. Missed the first, she's 2 of 3. Sturgis assumed her position on the middle block left side. DeSandro makes the free throw. She's got 3 all from the stripe. PCD with a 9-0 run. It's 36-19. Bird into the corner to Greenhall. Sadler to Bird. Here's that good ball movement we saw last week, Boots.
Yep.
Side post, Coslin. No. Rebound taken down and lost out of bounds by Rogers. No, it's going to be a Wizard ball. Apparently off the hands of DeSandro. Greenhall to Bird. Torrey, ball fake. Starcher tried the running right-hander's no good. Rebound does fall.
Nice follow by Bird to get her own rebound. Steal underneath, but she tried to pick it off by Greenhall.
Who comes up with it at half court. Lead to Torrey. Bird down the lane. Bird lays it up. Score it and one. I believe they called the foul on Jayla Gadsden. No, they called it on DeSandro, her second. Torrey averaging 14 a game, looking for her 15th right here. And there it is. So the Wizards now in a 5-point run, 41-19. 4 minutes left to play in the third. Sadler a near steal on Prince Vaquero. Archer watched by Bird. That's a good way to stop the three-point shooter is get Torrey Bird to guard you. Archer took it anyway, missed the shot. Took an extra kiss off the rim. And in the rebounding action, they call a foul against Sturgis. For Jen Sturgis, her first. Goldstein back in the lineup for the Wizards. Bird a touch for Sadler. High post went to the left. Coslin called for the ball down low, missed the bunny. Prince Vaquero down the lane. Squeezes it up. Oh, what a shot. Prince Vaquero high off the glass. It fell. And now a palming violation.
Your wife sent you a message.
My wife sent me a message? Today is National Girls and Women in Sports Day.
There you go.
Leave it to Mrs. Parente to come up with that pearl. Ball nearly thrown away. Picked up and sent to Archer for a running left-hander that's no good. Rebound by Kelly Lynn Coslin. Bird steps to the three-point stripe. Shovels it off to the corner to Goldstein. Missed the shot. Ball goes out of bounds to PCD. That used to be a big to-do at Johnson and Wales.
Was it? Yeah.
The NCAA used to send us all kinds of material and used to make sure that we had basketball going on and any other winter sport that was taking place. And halftime ceremonies, we brought back alumni, all kinds of great stuff on National Women in Sports Day. PCD with the ball. Prince Vaquero got a pick from Gadsden. Lost the ball off the tricky dribble. Drives on Goldstein, now drives on three. Laid it up, no good. Kaylin Greenhall, the rebound over to Bird. Torrey had her shot deflected. Torrey goes flying. A PCD player goes flying. Everybody's okay. Sturgis and Bird met by accident. Torrey will go to the line. It's 2 fouls on Sturgis. Torrey 15 on the night. Makes the first. They're going to bring Williamson in if Torrey makes this shot. The lead is doubled, 42-21. Bird knew she was coming out, missed the free throw. Williamson stays put. PCD clears the rebound, goes up the floor. Gadsden lets it fly. It's an air ball. Sturgis nearly lost that out of bounds. Now throws it right to Goldstein. Bird to Greenhall. 2-on-2. Shot from the wing won't go. Rebound is up, around, and out. Rebound, Greenhall is no good. Rebound again is good. Gresham gets her first 2 points. 44-21. What are you watching there? Is that a YouTube thing?
Yeah, it's Situate puts it together. I'm not sure who the play-by-play is, but
could be our buddy John Cardullo. Archer for 3 again, got it. Jillian Archer, 9 points here in the third quarter. 44-24, they're back to 20 points. Gresham off to Williamson, shot is no good. Archer had the rebound, lost it to Goldstein. Greenhall shoveled it back out to Williamson, top of the circle. Back on the right, the drive, the layup, Greenhall, no. Rebound falls to the floor. Archer picks it up. Jen looks, good little half-court pass. Shot is up and good. Hey, they're looking good now. PCD starting to find a rhythm. Prince Vaquero makes it an 18-point deficit. 44-26. Now here's a steal by DeSandro. One-on-one against Williamson. Missed the shot. Ball falls free. Kaylin Greenhall picks it up. Bounce pass to Herzig. Now to Gresham. Laid it in. Leslie now with 4. Final 22 seconds of the third quarter. Archer turning it over constantly. And Eddie Resendez calls a timeout with 13 seconds left. Wizards 46, PCD 26 here in the third quarter.
The law offices of Murphy and Fay have over 75 years of combined experience in personal injury law, automobile accidents, DUI cases, criminal defense, and business law. If you have to go to court, why not go with an experienced and knowledgeable attorney who will fight for you and get results? Bill Murphy, Mark Fay, and Norman Landrosh will give you the personal attention that your case deserves. Experience, skill, and dedication. It's a winning combination on the court. It's a winning combination in court as well. The law offices of Murphy and Fay. Call 490-3200 or visit them online at murphyandfay.com.
You're listening to the Finetco Family of Lumber Yards Game of the Day on I-105.5 and 1450 AM. Now back to John Parenti and Johnny Boots.
Sitting here grooving to Pitbull. Look, pen tapping and head nodding.
My God.
Bring it on, baby. Can't beat Pitbull.
Where was lunch today? Sorry, such a hard question.
Not a sponsor.
Oh, okay.
That's tomorrow. Tomorrow is double sponsor day. AJ's and Bill's. Layup missed by Archer. Rebound controlled by nobody. There was a whistle and the foul is charged to West Warwick's Kaylin Greenhall. Down to the final 7 seconds. Liz Archer. I should say Jillian Archer. Who's Liz Archer? I think she's an actress or something.
I never know with you.
I think she appeared on a couple of episodes of Jane the Virgin or something. I don't know.
I can't believe you watched that show.
That's a great show.
Oh,
that is a terrific show. Archer's second shot is good.
The things I learned.
46-28, 4 seconds left. Down low to Bird, lays it up and missed. Rebounding action. Archer clobbered Alexia Herzig. There was no call. And period number 3 comes to an end. West Warwick led by 8 at the quarter. They led by 24 at the end of the half. They will enter the fourth quarter with an 18-point lead, 46-28. Here on I-105.5, 1450 AM, and Wizards TV.
Welcome to Finec.
Teen e-cig use or vaping is an epidemic, with 1 in 5 using them, but it's not safe for young people.
Our brains continue to grow until our mid-20s.
Nicotine use can change the way our brains go, and not for the better.
The part of our brain that makes decisions, calculates risks, learns, and helps memory.
Plus, nicotine can hotwire our brains for other addictions.
Not water vapor, not harmless, and not cool.
Is reopened for dine-in service along with takeout and curbside pickup. So why not stop by for lunch or dinner with all of the great food you've come to know at Bill's. Those signature pizzas and grinders, juicy Angus burgers, our daily specials, and so much more. I'm Nicole, one of the servers at Bill's. The entire staff and I invite you to visit us soon and enjoy the great food, the family-friendly atmosphere, and of course, the outstanding service at Bill's Place. 707 Main Street in the Phoenix section of West Warwick. Call 828-2300 or check out the daily specials online at www.billsplaceri.com.
Brad, let me introduce you to one of the most important people in Peytonville. He chooses Nationwide to help protect all the families, businesses, and dreams in town.
Seems like he's a local celebrity.
He's a local legend.
Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
At Graham Insurance, we know there are many coverage options out there. That's why we partner with Nationwide to help you find the best protection for you and your family's needs. Visit GrahamInsuranceInc.com to learn more.
You're listening to the Finetco Family of Lumberyards Game of the Day on I-105.5 and 1450 AM. Now back to John Parenti and Johnny Boots.
The least Tory Bird could do is just look over, and if she found out that I wasn't talking, just hold the ball for a second until we get back on the air. But she inbounded it. Sadler misses. The rebound is controlled by no one at the corner of the floor. Now picked up by Cabreos, and she underhands it off to Coslin, who made the layup. 9 for Kelly Lynn Coslin. Lead back up to 20 at 48-28. Archer, no. The rebound comes back to her and lets it fly again. Hard off the rim, no good. Rebound is to Sadler. Kayla blocked off by Archer when she got to the foul line. Tap by DeSandro, picked up by Bird. Torrey's going to drive the left side of the lane, lays it up and in.
Oh, nice move by Bird.
18 points for Torrey Bird, 50-28. 1 minute played here in the final period. Prince Vaquero launches a three. That's no good. Rebound Savannah Rogers. Low to Cabreras. Missed the shot. Rebound is up and good. Savannah Rogers now with 6 points, 52-28. It's 4 of the starters and Cabreros for the Lady Wizards. 5 starters are back in the lineup for PCD to begin the fourth quarter. Turnaround, Archer, no, nothing but air. Rebound to Sandro, out to Prince Vaquero. Archer cuts, throws it on up, it falls. Jillian Archer has become the leading scorer for PCD, now with 13. 52-30. Coslin clobbered from behind by Sturgis. Sturgis standing there like she never committed a foul in her life.
What are you talking about?
It happens, Jen, it happens. Cabreos from the wing to Bird. Little turnaround is no good. Ball tapped back out to Sadler. Picked up by 2, dumped it in down low. Layup Rogers is good. Savannah now with 8. 54-30. Bird ball hawking on Archer. They call a whistle. Now Archer put her elbow into Bird.
Yeah, Bird takes
and they
the
call the foul on Torrey. But Tory Bird, being the happy-go-lucky Tory Bird, doesn't say anything. Just kind of, yeah, okay, whatever. Archer's going to inbound. Does so in the backcourt to Prince Vaquero. Again, Sadler pinches her left. But she's adept with the left hand. A blocking foul is called on the way in. It's the 6th West Warwick foul, so they'll have to inbound. Archer will inbound again. Looks way outside to Prince Vaquero. Archer sets up in three-point lane. Prince Vaquero, little running right-hander, is good. That ball had a lot of Angelo on it. Kissed off the glass and dropped home. Bird the bounce pass. Coslin the entry, lays it up. And a travel is called on Coslin. Kelly Lynn is like, I did not.
At the end of the first quarter in Scituate, it's Coventry 10, Scituate 7. First period just ended.
A lot of defense, I guess. Here, 5 minutes left to play in the game. Archer for three again. No, not that time. In the rebounding action, Coslin goes down, gets back up. Sturgis is okay too. Everybody's happy. There was no foul.
Yes, there was. Number 12 on Sturgis. The rebounding foul. Stir 4th.
All righty. Bird stopped. Cross-court pass. Sadler launches, fires, got it. Triple for Kayla Sadler. Her first bucket since the first quarter. 57-32. The Wizards looking to improve to 3-2 on the year. They are 4 minutes and 20 seconds away from doing so. Misplayed ball in the paint, tied up. A travel is called. Coslin picked up Sheila Gatson. Bird will inbound. Shark troops are about to come in for the Wizards. Cabreros launches a 2 from 16 feet away and scores. Just about everybody in a West Warwick uniform who's played tonight has scored. As a matter of fact, they all have. 59-32. Prince Vaquero's running right-hander is no good. Archer missed the rebound, wanted the foul, didn't get the call. And now Steve Lawton calls a timeout from the bench. 3:39 left, full pause 30 seconds. 59-32 Wizards here on I-105.5, 1450 AM and Wizards TV.
Wayne Miller was once an outstanding three-sport athlete at West Warwick High. His teammates always knew they could count on Wayne to lead them to victory. Nowadays, Kent County counts on Wayne for quality electrical service for jobs both large and small. Miller Electric is one of the area's top providers of quality electrical work. Whether it's a new home installation, a complete rewiring, or major electrical repairs, call Miller Electric at 828-0087. Get that electrical job done right the first time. Miller Electric, 440 Providence Street, West Warwick. That number again is 828-0087.
W288EE West Warwick, WWRI West Warwick, Warwick Coventry, a DePonte communication station. You're listening to the Finetco Family of Lumber Yards Game of the Day on I-105.5 and 1450 AM. Now back to John Parenti and Johnny Boots.
So Riley Maynard, if I was to ask you,
he's got issues right now.
Oh, he's got issues. I won't bother him with the question then.
Thanks to one of our faithful watchers and listeners on Wizards TV, they told us that their camera for the clock had stopped.
Greenhall down the lane won't go. Rebound tapped around, picked off by PCD. It's Maya Gadsden. Off to Prince Vaquero, left-hand dribble, left-handed deposit. Travel is called, won't count. I was going to ask Riley what number President Lyndon Johnson was.
He's thinking.
Got him. Williamson 2-on-1. Nice little dish. Layup is good. Progression. Lizzie now has a half dozen. 61-32. We're approaching the 3-minute mark. Archer, left-hander. It will not fall. Rebound by the Wizards. Goldstein got it to Greenhall. That's Goldstein. Drives, got baseline on her opponent. Put it up and missed. Rebound Hertzig. Greenhall. Gresham. No, won't go that time. Got her own rebound, though. Good job by Lizzie. Skip pass down low. Layup won't fly. Hertzig controls her own rebound. Puts it up, no good. Rebound up and missed. Rebound by Gresham is no good. Wizards still controlling the ball, and we have a whistle. Foul charged on to Sandro. Both teams in the 1-and-1. If they ever call another foul. Right now they're calling a lot of held balls and other stuff. Williamson down the lane, right-hander won't fall. Got her own rebound, it was blocked. Good play there by Weatherby. Back the other way comes Prince Vaquero, put it up, and we had a whistle well beforehand. That wouldn't even have been an NBA continuation play. Foul's called on Goldstein. Kayla's first. Cadence Nunes comes into the game. Scott and Jen's daughter.
Exactly. I was just going to say, Lionel's granddaughter.
Free throw up and good by Prince Vaquero. Jania's got 12 now. 61-33. The Wizards have been in control since they led 18-6 at the quarter stop. And the second is up and good. This the first meeting between the two teams. Gresham's shot is no good, but her putback is.
Lizzie crashes the boards. That's her third offensive rebound this period.
And her 8th point. Prince Vaquero back the other way. Shot won't go. Hertzig had the rebound, lost it. Prince Vaquero hits a 3.
Nice shot from the corner.
7 in the quarter for her, 16 in the game. 63-37. Nunes way outside. Got a pick from Williamson. Lets it fly. A little bit short. Rebound kept in nicely by Goldstein, but into the hands of Gatson. Sister to sister, Jayla Tamea. Prince Vaquero now with another 3, bringing PCD up to the 40 mark. Unfortunately, they've given up 63. Wizards by 23 with 1:14 to go. We'll be back.
Experience matters, and at Williamson Law, that experience comes with a well-deserved reputation of excellence. For legal solutions, whether it's divorce, personal injury, criminal law, or estate protection, Williamson Law provides knowledgeable and effective representation. Smart, sensible legal solutions. Williamson Law, committed to excellence that exceeds the client's expectations. Wayne Miller was once an outstanding 3-sport athlete at West Warwick High. His teammates always knew they could count on Wayne to lead them to victory. Nowadays, Kent County counts on Wayne for quality electrical service for jobs both large and small. Miller Electric is one of the area's top providers of quality electrical work. Whether it's a new home installation, a complete rewiring, or major electrical repairs, call Miller Electric at 828-0087. Get that electrical job done done right the first time. Miller Electric, 440 Providence Street, West Warwick. That number again is 828-0087.
Wizards will get the basketball with 1:13 to play. Up by a comfortable 23. Riley's had enough time to Google Lyndon Johnson and find out that he was the 36th president of the United States. So the answer is anticlimactic. A layup by Coslin is good.
Nice assist by Lizzie.
It's Herzig on the basket. My bad.
You're going to hear that in the future. Gresham to Hertz. Next 3 years. You hear a lot of that.
Williamson gets the rebound of the miss and lays it in. So let me get my abacus out here. 67-40.
Oh, nice block by Gresham.
Gresham had the block.
Wow.
Ended up with the ball in her side.
And falling
and
out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Nice hustle.
Liz is going to be a player.
She's going to be a leader of this team in 3 years. Maybe next year.
Inbound pass reaches Archer. Shot is good. He got fouled. Fouls on Herzig. Archer's got 15 points, all of them in the second half, including 3 3-pointers. She's got a pretty nice little touch, too.
She does.
67-43. Side post Gresham. Left-hander is no good. Got her own rebound.
That's number 4.
No good. Archer's going to tear down the rebound. Got tied up by Gresham. And a held ball is called. It's going to be going to PCD, I think.
It is.
Down to the final 43 seconds of this one.
Coming up, the Bills Place post-game show.
Archer for 3. Got it.
She's got a nice touch.
4th 3-pointer. She's got 18. 67-45. Herzig to Nunes. Cadence drives the lane. The whistle blows. A foul is charged against PCD. It's against Prince Vaquero. Cadence looking for her first varsity points right here. Front end of the 1-and-1. No good. Hit nothing. It's a violation. And with 24 seconds left, the shot clock is turned off. Prince Vaquero told by Eddie Resendiz to go right by them. Did, but missed the layup. Rebound is off the fingertips of Lizzie Gresham. Asha tells Prince Vaquero to drive to the basket. She does. She lays it up. The basket is good, and she got fouled. Prince Vaquero has 12 points. Archer has 8 here in the fourth quarter. That is all the scoring for PCD. Janaya at the free throw line. She made the free throw, now 67-49. Near still at half court. Gresham fouled. Really, all they had to do was just hold the ball out.
She was basically mugged at half court.
Yeah, she kind of took a licking. Sturgis fouls out. Well, a chance to finish in double figures. Sturgis comes out. The junior did not score today. That'll be a lane violation. And Lizzie will go to the line for 1-1 again. 10 seconds left to play. Gresham's free throw this time is no good. Rebound by Herzig. Nope. Rebound to Prince Vaquero, looking for some more. Down to the final 3 seconds. Prince Vaquero will let it fly. A foul is called on Katie Cabreros with 0.9 seconds left to play. Looking for a 14th point of the 8-minute quarter. She's got it. Janaya Prince Vaquero now has 23 points. It's 67 to a much more respectable 50. Second shot is up and good. And that'll do it. PCD scores the last 11 points of the game, but falls to the Lady Wizards by 16. Your final here tonight. West Warwick 67. Providence Country Day 51.
Make your stimulants.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that Europe just passed a new copyrights law. I wish there was something more related to the school, though.
Hey, Nick, what are you reading?
Oh, just Kent County Times.
Oh, really? That's cool.
I just wish it was more related to West Warwick High School.
Oh, that's funny. I have the magic word here. It's the school newspaper.
Really?
Yeah, it's produced monthly. It's also online at themagicwordonline.com.
I'll check it out.
All right, cool.
Ford, Mazda, Hyundai, Volkswagen, and pre-owned at one location. Payments as low as $129 a month until the end of January. Open 24/7 online at centralautogroup.ct.com. Exit 28 I-395. Drive a little and save a lot. If you shop anywhere else, you're paying too much. See dealer for details.
Your number one buying destination. Central Auto Group.
You probably know by now that Bill's Place has reopened for dine-in service, along with takeout and curbside pickup. So why not stop by for lunch or dinner, with all of the great food you've come to know at Bill's? Those signature pizzas and grinders, juicy Angus burgers, our daily specials, and so much more. I'm Nicole, one of the servers at Bill's. The entire staff and I invite you to visit us soon and enjoy the great food, the family-friendly atmosphere, and of course, the outstanding service at Bill's Place. 707 Main Street in the Phoenix section of West Warwick. Call 828-2300 or check out the daily specials online at www.billsplaceri.com.
Experience matters, and at Williamson Law, that experience comes with a well-deserved reputation of excellence. For legal solutions, whether it's divorce, personal injury, criminal law, or estate protection, Williamson Law provides knowledgeable and effective representation. Smart, sensible legal solutions. Williamson Law, committed to excellence that exceeds the client's expectations. A history of successful litigation that speaks volumes. Get the representation you need. Williamson Law, 247 Quaker Lane, West Warwick. Call 615-9321.
Buying home heating oil isn't glamorous, but keeping your family warm is one of the most important duties you have. Trust Aurora Fuel to provide you affordable, reliable, and dependable oil delivery all year round. Whether you're a longtime customer or one of Aurora Fuel's growing number of first-time clients, you'll always find low prices, courteous staff, and honest value. You can depend on Aurora Fuel, 615-8662. Their number again is 615-8662. Aurora Fuel.
Now, the Bill's Place postgame show on I-105.5 and 1450 AM. Bill's Place, 707 Main Street, West Warwick. Now, back to John Parenti and Johnny Boots.
Back at the Dan Sylvester Gym, the Wizards win it 67-51. While we have an opportunity, let's once again thank our cameraman, Danny Raposo, our director and cameraman, Eric White, and Riley Maynard working the production booth as opposed to the production truck for tonight's broadcast for Wizards TV.
It's a lot less cable to string.
Yes, it is, especially here. Everybody in a West Warwick uniform scored except for Cadence Nunes, who came into the ball game for the last couple of minutes. But here's the way the scoring went. For PCD, which falls to 1-4 on the year. Maya Gadsden had a deuce. Jayla Gadsden had a triple. It was a 3 free throw night for Rose DeSandro. She was 3 and 4. Jillian Archer scored 19 points, all of them in the second half. 6 field goals, 4 of them three-pointers, 3 of 3 for the line for her 19. Janaya Prince-Vaquero scored 3 points in the first half and 21 in the second. 15 of them in the fourth quarter. 8 field goals, including 2 three-pointers. 6 of 7 for the line for 24. 16 field goals, 7 of them from three-point land. The Knights were 12 of 14 from the line. Not bad, 51 points. For the Wizards, Cadence Nunes did not score, as I mentioned. Kayla Goldstein had a free throw. A 2-point night for Katie Cabreros. 4 for Kaylin Greenhall tonight on a couple of floor baskets. Alexia Herzig had 3 field goals for 6 points. Kayla Sadler had 2 twos and a 3 for 7. It was an 8-point night for Lizzie Gresham. 4 field goals, 0 of 1 from the line. All 8 came in the second half. 9 for Kelly Lynn Coslin. 3 field goals, 3 of 4 from the line. She hit her seasonal average of 9 and probably had about 9 or 10 rebounds herself. Brooke Williamson, as I mentioned, had 4, 1 field goal, 2 of 2 from the line. Tori Bird, again, the leading scorer for the Wizards. 7 field goals, 2 of them three-pointers. 2 of 3 from the line for 18 points. Savannah Rogers came up with 8 points. 3 field goals, 2 of 2 from the line. The Wizards outscored PCD from the floor 27-16. West Warwick not too shabby from the foul line either. They were 10 of 15. 27 field goals, 3 of them three-pointers, 10 of 15 from the line. That adds up to 67 for West Warwick. Lady Wizards go right back into action on Friday night when they play Cranston East here at the Dan Sylvester Gym. They've got Central on Saturday. We've got that one for you beginning at 12:30. And then on Monday, the game that they're looking forward to, but not looking past the others to play, it's Coventry on Monday at 3:30 at the Art Flory Gym. I'm going to go with Kelly Lynn Coslin and the hard work she did underneath the 9 points to 9 rebounds. Just shy of a triple-double or double-double for West Warwick tonight. So she wins a gift card to Bill's Place, which I finally have thanks to
Well,
Demetra.
you better stop Steve Lawrence so you can give it to her before he leaves. He's already got his jacket on.
Was he in a hurry? Was there a school committee meeting tonight?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
But we'll wrap it up then.
So we will see you on Friday night. When it's, who is it on Friday night?
Coventry Girls.
Coventry Girls and the East Greenwich Girls. Beginning at 6 o'clock from the Art Flory Gym in Coventry. For the group from Wizards TV, Riley and Eric and Danny, and for Johnny Boots, I'm John Parenti. The final once again, the Wizards 67, PCD 51.